Sorry. Hi friends, so I posted on, someone's gonna walk in. I posted on Tumblr if anyone had questions for Blake and I to send them over and we'd answer them, so we're about to do that now. Okay. If you could say one thing to your younger self, what would it be?
I'd probably tell myself not to worry about what others think.
Yeah, and life
That would
gets
probably be the best thing, yeah, and life gets better.
after high school. For sure. What are your and Blake's goals? Do you guys ever plan on traveling one day, like seeing the world outside of everyday life?
She's gonna make a bunch of money.
Oh.
I'm gonna stay home, take care of the kids and pups.
Yeah.
I'll lift a lot and stay in really good shape and train a few clients.
Yeah, but I want to travel the world before any of that happens, so I think it'd be fun. Would you ever join CrossFit? If it wasn't so damn expensive, I think.
Yeah, if it wasn't so expensive, they're good workouts.
Right.
Like, I definitely think they're good workouts, but yeah, too expensive for the gyms around here. It's like $300-400 a month, and that's to work out like twice a week.
Right. Yeah, if both of us were to do it, so that's ridiculous. Yeah. Would you ever go back to eating meat? Why or why not? No.
Could never. We've
Not a
talked
chance.
about that. It just disgusts me. I think, yeah, there's really no non-vegan food I'd crave, or that I do crave or would have to eat. Maybe I would eat eggs, but I don't even like them.
Right, so there's
I would just do it for the proteins.
Right. What made you guys go vegan? So, I kind of made a video before this, but I never posted it, so I should probably do that. But basically, I watched, Vegucated, and I said, why the hell not, I'll try it out. And then, once I went vegan, I realized how much better I felt all around, and then I watched Earthlings, and it made me really sad, and I figured I could never ever go back to eating animal products, and then basically I just gave him the exact same resources, and he went
because
vegan.
it was something I always wanted to do. I just didn't think I would be able to perform at my best. I didn't think I'd be able to still keep my strength. I didn't think I'd be able to build muscle on a vegan diet, so it wasn't something I was going to do anytime soon. But then I started finding out people who were vegan and they had no problem gaining muscle, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. And fell in love with it after 30 days and haven't looked back.
Yeah. What are your guys' favorite days, leg day, back day, etc., and why? I like back for sure.
Day, yeah.
Why though? I just feel I'm really strong with my back.
There was actually one time there was, based on your relationship with your father in your childhood, they had this whole study on who prefers pulling versus pushing, and that is all based on your childhood. I don't really remember the
like
article.
If you have a good childhood, you like
if I find the article,
you.
I'll have to put that up. But definitely back day. I don't know why, but back day is my favorite. I love pulling.
Well, I'm the strongest with my back. That's why I like it the most. And it's a huge muscle, so there's like a bunch of things you can work. Because like with your arms, there's only so many exercises you can do. It's basically curls and extensions.
Well, then I think like a big, broad back and like big mountainous traps, like that is the definition of strength and power. Like you can't be strong and not have huge lats, like these mountain traps, like yeah, you don't have that.
Yeah. Oh, this one. What do each of you want to name your kids? Do you think you'll ever get married and have kids together?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We plan to.
What would you name your child?
I've never really thought about guys' names. I would rather have two guys, and we're fingers crossed we have two boys.
So this is the fingers crossed thing. So there's gypsy magic, which my cousin showed me when I was in Croatia. Basically, you take like a pen and you put a needle on top and a piece of string, and you let it hang over your hand. And if it goes like this, that means you're gonna have a boy. And if it goes in a circle, it means you're gonna have a girl. And like it'll stop, and then it'll go again and tell you which or like how many kids you're supposed to have. And for me, it said 2 boys. And like, of course that can be like flawed, but everyone she's ever done it to, shut up, has, like, it's been accurate. And the amount of kids and everything. So it said 2 boys. If I had a girl, I'd want to name her Mila, but that might
I always
not happen.
like the name Savannah.
Yeah, that's pretty. I really like that.
Yeah, for
so
girls,
if we have 2 girls, we're set. For boys, I have no idea. How did we get started with our lifting routine? She's not looking to compete, but I'm working on my body as a full-time architecture student, which can be so challenging. It would help so much.
I started lifting back in high school with soccer. And then so like my first goal was to keep building mass for soccer because I played defense, and so you still needed speed, of course, but size was intimidating out there. So that's how I first got into it, and then when I stopped playing soccer competitively, I needed something to compete in, and so lifting took its place.
These aren't loading. Oh god. I don't think those are for us. Do you ever see yourself outside of the fitness world?
If I was cooking, but it would still be like
Fitness
healthy cooking. I could definitely see myself outside of the fitness world, but it would just be the other part of fitness, the health aspect of it.
Right.
So not really, yeah.
I could definitely see myself outside of fitness because I always wanted to be in health. I never really wanted to be in fitness. Like, I've always wanted to be a doctor, and then that faded away after I realized what goes into med school. But I still like the whole health aspect of everything, just like trying to be the best version of yourself possible through health, which obviously goes back to nutrition and to fitness. But I don't know, I really like working out, and I would never stop, but like my profession being in the fitness world, I could definitely see it outside of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, hold on, someone asked me something else, but shoot. How did we meet?
How did we meet? We went to high school together. We knew each other for a long time before
So let me tell you what happened. So Blake was the popular boy who was so cute with his little curly flip hair. It was like Justin Bieber hair, and I was in love. And I thought he was the cutest thing, so I added him on Facebook, and I sent him messages, and I was super creepy. Anyway, mind you, he's like the popular boy, and I was this fat, chunky girl who was so weird and had like 2 friends. And so I wrote him a love letter, and I guess he thought it was a joke or something. But, so he dated like beautiful girls his whole life, so I was like, whatever, he's never gonna like me. And then freshman year of college, oh, by the way, we went to Europe together as well, through like a school trip, and I tried so hard to get a picture with him, but other girls popped in the picture. I was so mad. But so what was it, freshman year of college, he messaged me on Facebook about Juice Plus, just saying that I was like into health and fitness. So we went on like a little date, but it was like a friend date. And I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. And so we started like talking and being friends, and I didn't think he liked me because he never liked me, so I figured that like stayed with it, and so I never thought he liked me. So we were like both dating other people, but still like going on lunch dates like twice a month. And he started liking me sometime along the way, I guess, after like 2 years of going to lunches and stuff.
No, the first time we went out to lunch, I fell in love with her, but I'm just very shy and very slow moving and cautious when it comes to relationships. I don't like to just jump into them. I really like to get to know the person first.
Yeah. But I think that's it.
Ciao.
Adios.